Okay, hi guys. How are you? Welcome to class. Hi Rahman. Hi Naima. We're just gonna give Tanjid a few more seconds. I see both of you already joined the quiz. Perfect. I wanted that. You guys to start as soon as possible. It's 50 questions. It's a review of all the topics of math in sixth grade. The reason I'm doing a review is because we're not sure about what is happening with the math state test yet. Is it going to be offered online, or are you guys going to be taking it? It just hasn't been anything mentioned. So, but regardless, even without or with that test, um, it's a good review to see how many topics you remember and how many you don't. Okay. Please let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. I have the microphone a little closer to me because the previous class was not hearing me clearly today. um, Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. Okay, it's 2:01. Let's see where Tamjidul is. Okay, you hear me clearly. Good. Okay, Tamjidul, you're here. As you're coming in, join the quiz. Go to the website joinmyquiz.com and the code is 704822. So the other two, Naima and Rahman, already joined the game. I was just waiting for you to join and then start. Okay? It's okay, it's fine. You're only 2 minutes late. And then we're gonna do a story for the next half of the class. Perfect. So Tamjidul, you're here. So I'm gonna click start now. Okay. All right, perfect. So everyone is done. So that means we're gonna review it now. And you will be able to see your score on the board. Do you guys see your score here? All right, so we're gonna review the questions. First one, two of you got this correct, and one of you got this incorrect. So I have 4 circles and 5 stars. What is the ratio of circles to stars? So you gotta put the circles first and then stars. So if the circles are 4 and stars are 5, it would be 4 to 5. That's it. Okay, that one was fairly easy. Find the unit rate 10 laps in 15 minutes. So in order to find how many laps per minute, you divide 10 by 15. Which is basically 5 over, divided by 3. Well, it doesn't actually, yeah, it doesn't work. So it's 10 over 3, so you actually have to divide it and see what you get, since you can simplify this by a common. I don't know why I was thinking you could divide this by 2, both of them. I was thinking the bottom number is 12 for a second. So I don't have the answer to this is 10 over 5 anywhere. Nope. So this is what you do. So it doesn't go. So you bring up its decimal here, 0. Yep. And then you add a 0 here. How many times does 15 go into 100? Let's try it. 15 times 5, what do we get? Doesn't work. Maybe 15 times 7. So then 15 times 6. We have 90. Subtract 10 again. Again 0. 106. So it's 0.66, which is basically 2 over 3. So who got that one correct? Could you guys tell me? Let me see. Only Tamjidul got that correct. Naima and Rahman, please make sure you take this down how I did it. I just divided 10 by 15. Number 3, Jim has 8 red shoes and 5 green shoes. Which ratio represents how many red shoes Jim has compared to green shoes? I don't know how they spelled shoes wrong here. So we're comparing red to green. So 8 to 5. You guys got that correct. Good. 2 of you got it wrong, 1 of you got it right. Choose the item that is the best buy. $88 for 11 chairs or $145 for 15 chairs. You gotta find out how much each chair is. So if we have $88 for 11 chairs, each chair is $8. And the second option, $145 for 15. How many times is 15 into 145? So let's see, 15 times 7, we got 5, 3, 105. 15 times 10 is 150. So probably 15 times 9 is going to be my closest bet. 5, 4, 135. So 9 times 135. Subtract, I get 10 here. Put in 0, add a 0, bring it down, 100. It's going to be like 6, and then 6 is so $9.06. So obviously this is a better buy because you are buying it for $8 each. Okay, and that should have been the answer. Are you guys all with me and listening and copying down the notes? If you are, please write down in the chat that you are. Which is the better buy? 3 packs of gum for $1.97 or 7 packs of gum for $5.75? So it's obviously going to be 3 packs for $1.97 because it's going to cost less. Let me show you. So $1.97 divided by 3. Put up the decimal up here. 3 doesn't go into 1, so we get a 0. Did you guys learn how to divide decimals? And then I'm going to go to 19, 6, 18 here. Subtract 1, bring down the 7, 17. 3 times 5 is 15. Subtract, we have 2, add a 0, bring it down. 6, so it's going to be like 0.65 cents for each, or 0.66 cents. And the other one is 7 packs for $5.75. $5.75 divided by 7. Put up the decimal up here first. 7 doesn't go into 5, so we add a 0 here. Does 7 go into 57? Yes, it does. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 8 is 56. Subtract, put a 1 here, bring down the 5, 15. 7 times 2 is 14. 1, 0, so it's like 82 cents. So obviously between 82 cents and 65 cents or 66 cents, this is a better buy. So that's why it's this one. Don't know who got it wrong. Don't want to check it because then I will just be disappointed. These are very very easy questions, honestly. I don't know why you guys are getting the grades that you're getting. Try better. Take your time. It's 50 questions. You guys all did it in like 10-15 minutes. That's why you're getting it wrong. You're doing the math wrong. I haven't been sending any scores to your parents or anything because, you know, we're all going through some unprecedented time right now. Don't want to bother them with your grades. But I would like you guys to do better so that you're all caught up. And when school's back open up, you're still going to be all right. Because it's not like guys are not going to get a report card then. All right, so how many full 1/4 inch strips can be cut from a string that is 4 3/4? So nobody got it right, so we're going to divide. So what we're dividing is fractions. We are dividing 1/4 and 4 3/4. Question 6. So we're cutting how many full 1/4 strip can be cut? So the full thing is 4 3/4, and we're dividing it by 1/4. Okay? In order to divide fraction, I gotta change this into an improper fraction first. How do I do that? I multiply I went over this with 4th and 5th graders the other day. Multiply the denominator with the whole number. 4 times 4, 16. Then I add it to the numerator. 16 plus 3, I get 19. And my denominator is 4. And then I'm dividing that by 1/4. Who can tell me how do I divide fractions? Tamjidul or Rahman or Naima, could you guys answer me right now in the chat? How do I divide fractions? What do I need to know? to divide fractions. Not the answer to the other question. I want to know, what do I do when I divide fraction? And clearly, choice 3 is not the answer. Keep, change, flip. Good job, Naima. Keep, change, flip. If you don't know this, write this down and know it forever, because 4th graders do too. Actually taught it to even 3rd. So that means that I keep my first number the same, change my sign to the opposite, multiplication, and flip this one to 4 over 1. It's going to be basically 19. All right, I won't do the little trick, okay? So I'm multiplying 19 times 4 for the top, and I'm multiplying 4 times 1. So 19 times 4 is going to give me 36. 9 times 4, carry over the 3. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3, I get 76 on the top, and on the bottom 4, which is 76 divided by 4, 19. That's why I did this trick. You see this? Like the 4 and the 4 cancels out here. I'm left with 1, left with 1. Then I'm 19 times 1 on the top, and bottom is 1. So my answer is 19. And that should have been, how many full 1/4 inch can be cut? 3 strips. There are 15 marbles in a bag. How many of the marbles should be yellow if the probability of putting a yellow marble is 20%? So we just gotta find 20% of whatever that number is. So there are 15 marbles, and how many of them are yellow if the probability of pulling a yellow is 20%? So I taught you guys how to find the percent of a number. When you find the percent, you change the percent to a decimal. Then multiply that decimal to the number. Okay? So it was 15 and 20%. I'm going to change 15% to a decimal. 15%, I get rid of my percent sign, and I move my decimal 2 places to the right. This is 0.15. And I multiply 0.15 times 20. I'm going to do that on a different piece of paper. Hopefully you guys got this down. Zero, zero. 5 times 2 is 10, 0 here, 1 over here. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Then I see how many places of the thing do we have? We have 1 place, 2 place. one place, two place. See how many? One place, two place. So the decimal goes there. The answer is 3. The answer is 3. Next, 3/8 divided by 2/3. Once again, keep, change, flip. 3/8 divided by 2/3. 3/8, keep it, change this to multiplications, flip this to 3/2. 3 times 3 is 9, 8 times 2 is 16. 9/16. Only one person got that correct. Come on, guys. You guys know all of this. There's no reason why you guys should be getting 46% on this quiz. 1599 divided by 123. All you do is just divide. It's just a long division. 2 of you got it right. I'm gonna move on from this. You know how to divide that or multiply. Multiply 1.2 and 3.4. You just multiply a decimal. 2 of you got right, 1 of you got wrong. This is how you multiply decimal. It's 1.2 times 3.4. It's like a normal long multiplication. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 1, 4. Second place, I placeholder. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 1 is 3. Add it. 8. 6 plus 4 is 10. 0 goes here. 1. Carry over. 4. 1 place. 2 place. 1 place. 2 place. 4.08. Done. .08. Next question. A warehouse has 98,464 books. They must pack them into boxes to ship a bookstore. Each box holds 16 books. How many? Long division. 98,464 by 16. Nobody got it right. Wow. You guys are not really doing it with care. My 5th and 4th graders do it a lot more care and they get a lot of questions right. You guys are thinking this is like a joke or something. How could everybody get this question wrong? This is just a long division. How many times does 16 go into 98? Let's try it out on the side. We always start at 5. 16 times 5. 5 times 6 is 30. 0 here, 3 here. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. 16 times 6. 6 times 6, 36. 6 here, 3 here. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3 is 96. I think I'm going to move some of you guys to different classes. 98 minus 96, I get 2 here. I bring down 4. 24. 16 goes into 24. 1 time. 16. 24 minus 16 is 8. And bring down the 6. 86. 5. 80. I get 6. Bring down 64. 16 times 4 is 64. See? So it would be 6,154, which was choice B, I think. 6,154. That should have been the answer. I don't know how all of you guys chose 6,000 there. You didn't complete the entire division. You just did it up to here. And then you said, okay, let's go. $810.3.1. 0 times 1 is 0, 1 times 1 is 1, 8 times 1 is 8. Second place, placeholder. 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 8 is 24. 0, 1, 8 plus 3 is 11, 1 over here, 5 and 2. And one placeholder right here, 2,511. 2,511. That's it. Find the greatest common factor of 64 and 84. 24. Nobody got it correct. Wow. Greatest common factor, that is like third grade topic. 8 times 8. I can still break it down because 8 is not a prime number. 4 times 2. 2 is a prime number, circle it. 4 times 2. 2 is a prime number, circle it. This one, 2 times 2. Circle, circle. 2 times 2, circle, circle. Now I just find what this is. 2 times 2 times 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 2 to the 6th power, basically. What's 2 to the 6th power? Who can give me what's 2 to the 6th power is? 2 to the 6th power. And then in the meantime, I'm going to break this one down. We have 8 and 4. No, 8 and 3. 3 is a factor, prime. Then I have 4 and 2. 2 is a prime. 2 and 2, prime and prime. We do 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And we have 2, 2. You know what? I will show you guys in a little easier. I think this is going to confuse you. Let's list all the factors of 64 here. We got 1, we got 64, we got 2, we got 32, 3 doesn't go in, 4, 16, the 5 doesn't go in, 6 doesn't go in, 8 goes in, 8 and 8. And then for 24, we have 1 and 24, we have 2 and 12, we have 3 and 8. And you realize the common factors are 8, it's 2, and it's that's it. So the greatest common factor would have been 8, because that's the greatest one. And that should have been that. Who understood that just now, how I did it? Write on the chat if you understood it, because you guys are very quiet. Sandy owes her father. 2 of you got wrong, 1 of you got correct. $147. She found a babysitting job that will pay her $3 per hour. How many hours does she have to work to pay her father back? So you just divide 147 by 3. 12 to 27. 3 times 9 is 27. It's $27. 27 you have. So 49. hours. This one. Simple division. A pizza company donated coupon for prizes. There are 100 coupons for a free personal pizza and 80 coupons for free breadsticks. Which expression represents the coupons after being divided between 4 people? There are 100 coupons for free and 80 coupons for free breadsticks. So it's 180 divided by 4. That's it. That actually does not express, that multiplies it. This is the wrong answer. You have to do 100 plus 80, 180 divided by 4, because which expression represents the coupon after being divided up between 4 people? We're dividing it up between 4 people. You have to divide 180 by 4. So you just have to divide 180 by 4 there. Connor has $73 in his. This test actually has some mistakes. $73 in his wallet, but he owes $24 to his friend. Which expression below represents the amount of money Connor will have after he pays back his friend? So in his wallet he owes 24 to his friend. Which expression? So 73 minus 24. So 73 minus 24. See, even though it has an addition sign, because of the negative here, this would turn into negative. So when I wrote 73 plus negative 24, this turns into negative, and it's just going to be 73 minus 24. And that's what you need to find in this one, because he had $73 and then he gave away 24. So it's 73 minus 24. Find the missing number in the sequence. We get negative 17, then negative 13, minus 5. Negative 13 minus 5 would be negative. Right? 14, 15, 16, 17, minus 4. Then negative 13 minus 4 would be negative 11. I mean negative 9, right here. Negative 13 minus 4. Negative 13 minus 4. So it's already at negative. Plus 4. And then you're going to go 4 more, but you're still going to be on the negative side. Let's say this is 0. And you're at negative 13 right here. Then we have negative 12, negative 11, negative 10, negative 9, negative 8, negative 7, negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, and negative 1. You're here, and you're going 4 plus 4, so you're going to go towards the plus side. This is the positive side, because over here, what just happened to my pencil? Whatever, I'm not fixing it. This side is plus 1 plus 2. So you're going to go 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus, and you're stuck with negative 9. Another easy way to combine when you have a negative and positive number, negative and positive, all right, you have 13 plus 4, you just subtract it normally, and you take the sign of the bigger number. This is the bigger number theoretically, so it would be negative 9. I don't think any of you got that. Oh, 2 player got it. 1 player got it wrong. Put the following in order from least to greatest. 9.3, 9.14, 9 and 1 4, which is 9.25, and 9.21. So rewrite it. We get 9.3, 9 and 1/4 is 9.25, and then 9.21. So 9.21 is first, then 9.25, and then 9.3. You guys got it right. Good job. Which of the following represents the location of a point A on the number line? It's between negative 3 and negative 2, so it's probably going to be negative 2.5. That's it. It's just the midpoint of it. It's like there's nothing. Why would it be negative 3 still? It's talking about the midpoint. This is like the midpoint. Question 20, the last question of the day. Order the following values from least to greatest. Again, nobody got it right. So these are absolute value. Negative 14, negative 12, so that would be it's still negative, so it's least, but this is also negative, so it doesn't work. This is negative, then negative, then positive, and then positive, because absolute value of negative 12 is positive 12. So 10, this is negative 8, and this is negative 14. So that's why it was this. So we have negative and then negative 14. So because of the absolute value, it's going to be irregular 14, but because of the negative in front of it, it's going to be negative. And then we have negative, and then absolute value of 8. Absolute value would be 8, but because of the negative in the front, it's going to be negative. Then we have absolute value of 10, which is just 10, so it's just going to be 10. And then we have the absolute value of negative 12, which is going to be positive 12. And that's why it's least to greatest. Okay, so that will be all for today. That's our last question. I'm assigning you guys a quiz right now to do that. I want all of you guys to start with me and then continue it. And once you continue, you could just go. It's take like half an hour to do it. The reason being, I didn't like the grades from this one. That's why I'm doing it another one. See. It's this one. It has only 20 questions. We're going to do play live again. Now assign it to your class. So do this right now. Start it. Once you guys, all three of you are in here, then I'm going to start and then I'm going to log off for my next class, which is at 3 p.m. So please, if you could do it soon, so I can log off and you guys can just go and take the test. And then after you guys test, have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please try to take these tests a little more seriously so that you guys are not getting 46 and 42% on them. As your teacher, I feel very nervous about that. Okay, so Rahman is still already here. We're just waiting for Tamjidul and Naima, and then I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys seconds to start that, but I have to log off since it's already 2:59. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Come here and then I will start because I'm gonna check back on it in a little bit. Have a good day, guys.